be a champion.
Well, our next guest, Ashley, she is amazing and she has an amazing story. So Quniana, she captivates people from all around the world, from the United States to her hometown in Uganda. So let's welcome to the shows to learn more about her motivational and journey. Quniana, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We love to have you today with us.
I'm honored. Thank you for saying my name right.
Quniana, I was practicing before. I have to say the truth, guys. You know me. For me, it's very hard to pronounce some last name, but yes, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You look lovely.
I appreciate it. Thank you. You all too.
Yes.
I love your pink.
Thank you.
So now, for the viewers that didn't know you, can you just tell us a little bit about your background?
Absolutely. So I, am sitting on this couch now, look amazing and, feel great. But ultimately, I come from having two parents who were incarcerated. I come from having a wounded relationship with my mother. And so now I get to be that champion for others, helping them heal through a lot of their childhood traumas. That's preventing them from being as great as they were created to be. And so I'm honored to take this place now.
I love your story. That's what I told Ashley. Now, for being motivational trauma coach,
yes.
How do you take that for your own life, your own project, and what do you want to show to the other kids and everyone in general?
Ooh, so for my own life, it was just the work that I had to do. Because if I wouldn't have, then I would end up looking like everybody else in my family, right? And so we all get that choice. We all have that opportunity to say, which side of hard am I going to be on? Am I going to choose the side of hard in my life that's going to make it better? Or am I going to stay on the side of hard that keeps me in this same gap as everybody else? And so I just happen to choose this other side. I happen to choose the side where my children get to grow up in a way that I never did, but then they get to raise their children in something so much different.
Yes.
and better, honestly, right? And it'll be easier for them, all because of one decision that I made to heal.
Oh
And
my God, I love it.
Absolutely.
I just feel...
And you went from one end of the spectrum to actually coaching entrepreneurs, which are they're their own breed of,
Aren't we all?
Person, right? You have a saying, unleash the champion.
Yeah.
What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, so Unleash the Champion, that's my soft spot, right? So that is me going around literally the world helping entrepreneurs understand that there's a champion inside of you. So sure, you've been called and you have this purpose inside of you to solve this problem, but you also have your own problems, right? Yep. And so that's why sometimes people give away products and services and they don't see a profit, because you're just giving it away, all because you want to help somebody. Because deep down, you don't know what it's like, or you just wish somebody would have helped you when you were younger. So you're taking your childhood stuff out now in your adult life, and your business is suffering because of that. And so if I can help them just pinpoint those areas where we can release those traumas and unleash that champion to really stand up in that thing, we could all be prosperous, and this world would be so much better, so much better.
Yes, of course it will be. Oh my gosh, I love her already. So now you're a producer of your own document series.
Yes.
Why My Mom? What is that about?
Oh, so Why My Mom is where I take men and women on a journey of healing. Because let's face it, we've all had, hear the stories, especially media. You girls know, dad this, dad that, oh, somebody's father left, or deadbeat father. But it's very rare that we really shine a light on those mothers who had some issues too. And what I have found just in my own personal story and working with so many other adults is that there's so many more of us who've had issues with our mother than those with our fathers. We just say, I don't want to hurt her feelings, so I don't want to talk about it. Whereas your feelings are hurt, you're damaged, you can barely look at yourself in the mirror, and it's struggle for you to now raise your children. But just because she's a mother, sometimes people don't want to talk about it. But in Why My Mom, we face that thing head on.
I love that.
And we just help them heal through the whole project.
I love the message, yes.
And I feel like that kind of is you in a nutshell as well, though.
Absolutely.
Taking something such as trauma that was a tragedy to start your life, and turning it into triumph.
Yeah.
And to make
And now
something
you're
positive.
teaching others how to
Yes.
overcome it too.
Let's TKO this thing.
And like you just say, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Not just think that you are hurting someone else. Let's talk about these topics
Yeah.
that can be very traumatic for many kids, many people in general.
Absolutely.
And just, oh my God, I love it.
Now, where can people find more information on you?
Whew. So for me, it's quite simple. So just go on my website, QuinianaFutrell.com, or you can go on Instagram. I'm at author Q, because I am a publisher of 6 books, and then
Oh my
Facebook
God.
as well.
She just saying 6 books
Just
like
6.
this. Come on, girl.
Working on number 7 now.
I can't
Just,
reach.
you
Brush
know,
your shoulders off.
Yes.
Just 6. And working on 7. Can you believe it?
I love it. Well, God
Yeah.
bless you because
It's definitely
you
him.
are doing a great thing. I love
Thank
it.
you.
So thank you so much for being with us
I'm
today
honored.
on
Thank
the
you.
show. Now coming up next is Food Truck Fuel Time here on Living 757. Don't go anywhere.